Well, good day to all of our awesome audience. And you know how we like to do. We like to start our training off with something that's nice and picturesque. Get you going on a mental vacation break. So many people have been beaten up trying to make money online. Most aren't. And that's one of the reasons why we like to provide these trainings to really demystify the entire make money online thingy. So really quick, go on that mental vacation break there, enjoy the islands. Let's go to work. We've got a lot that we want to cover. Now, we've been talking about, demystifying this whole marketing thingy. And we talked in our last training about the secret sauce. And the secret sauce is basically this. We need to focus on developing and honing two skill sets. Number one, the art of driving high-quality, laser-targeted traffic to a lead capture source. It's not enough just to drive traffic to a website. You want to drive traffic to a lead capture source where you can capture the lead, an email lead. My preference is a mobile marketing and SMS text messaging lead. By far, SMS text messaging gives you the greatest engagement, helps you to build even a stronger bond. And that's not the foo-fooey on email marketing. But you've got to capture that lead. Why? Because most people are not going to buy from you the first time they see and or hear the message. Most people, if you're in the MLM space, are not going to join you the first time they see and hear your message. You've got to develop a relationship with those folks. You've got to develop a bond with those folks. So you want to be able to capture that lead. That's number one, the art of driving high-quality, laser-targeted traffic to a lead capture source. Now, in our next training, we're going to talk specifically about, well, how do you drive this laser-targeted traffic? Right now, I really want you to get the building and the bonding and the building and the bonding, because the second skill set is bonding with your list. Now, how do we do that? How do we build a relationship with the list? You do that by providing very key two words: consistent value. Notice I didn't say consistent pitches. We said consistent value. Consistent value. Now let's hit this for just a moment, okay? It's not enough just to provide value every now and then. It needs to be consistent. You want those that are in your list, email list, text list, both, all right? You want people that are in your list to start to get to know you, at least knowing that you're providing value to them. It doesn't have to be you doing the training. It doesn't have to be you. You can leverage other people's content so long as you are providing value to your list. As a matter of fact, we are launching a mobile marketing system. As I'm doing this recording, it hasn't launched just yet. It'll be launching very soon. By the time you see this, it may have already launched. And one of the things that we provide for the folks that leverage our mobile marketing system is a whole series of trainings that hit several different topics. This training, for instance, will be in that mobile marketing system. We've already launched it, then you can leverage this right now, okay? So that we can help our audience bring value to their list. Now, if you're going to pitch, you want to wrap your pitch in value. You want to wrap your pitch in value. Excuse me, sorry for coughing in your ear. What do you mean by wrapping your pitch in value? Well, what did we just do? We just did it. We talked about what? Our mobile marketing system that we're going to be launching. Why? Because I want you to get the mobile marketing system. All right, but notice how we wrapped it, we framed it in value. You've got to build a list. So you might as well build the most responsive of all lists. You've got to provide consistent value. When you get our mobile marketing system, you're going to be able to leverage the content that we load in there. It's going to be loads and loads and loads of content to help you bring value to your audience. And notice, I never even say my name. Okay, I never even say my name. So that way that you can leverage this content. So you're building your bond, and you're building your bond, and you're building your bond. And ultimately, that's what allows you to monetize. You don't go from building to monetization. All right, this is a process, and there's no skirting around the process. You build your bond, you build your bond, you build your bond, then you monetize, and then you simply rinse and repeat. And you're always in a constant flux of building and bonding and building and bonding and building and bonding. So marketing in a nutshell is driving high-quality, laser-targeted traffic to lead capture pages so you can build the list, capture the lead, bond with that list by providing consistent value, and ultimately that allows you to monetize the list. Anyone that makes you feel like that you can go from building to monetization right away is a person that's not being genuine with you, all right? It's a process. It's a process. So here's the secret sauce. Drive traffic, build the list. We then bond with that list so they feel comfortable taking advantage of the offers that we'll recommend to them. That's how you begin to monetize the list, providing the value so people like, respect, and trust you. Then when you recommend an offer, then when you wrap your pitch in value, people are willing to listen to your message because you have provided value and you're not just doing a pitch fest. Okay, and we talked about this in the last training. The list building metric says that you should earn 50 cents to $1 per month per subscriber. I will tell you that those that follow us will tend to do much better than that. Why? Because one, we believe in multiple streams of income stretched across multiple niches, and because we believe really in the value principle, and we assist our audience in providing value to their lists as well. So 50 cents should be the low end to $1 per month in time. Obviously, if you've never begun to build a list, it takes a little time to bond with that list before you start to see the monetization. But here's what I want to show you. I want to show you a buddy of mine. Excuse me. And this is not from me. This is from a very dear marketing buddy of mine. He's in a particular network marketing company, and he's in the MLM niche. That's his space. Okay. And he has one MLM company that he's promoting for that he's done exceptionally well, six-figure earner annually. He's got another system that I know that he promotes that's not network marketing or MLM, but it's a separate niche, separate income stream. And back in November of 2015, he decided that he wanted to promote another network marketing company, MLM company. Well, he's been doing this building and bonding and building and bonding for a couple of years now, okay? And more importantly, not only has he been building and bonding, he's been teaching his teammates, those in his MLM network, to do the same. So when he decided that he was going to start promoting a new offer, he started going to his list that he's been building and bonding and building and bonding and building and bonding with, okay? So a lot of people from his list joined him in his new network marketing company. But the other thing that was very important, and this is, please pay attention if you happen to be in MLM, network marketing, or the new affiliate networking space, where it's not necessarily full-blown MLM, but you can refer other affiliates and get paid if other affiliates produce sales, so on and so forth. What he did was he started teaching his audience a while back about building and bonding, building and bonding, building and bonding, and monetizing. So now not only did people join him in his new venture, but he had folks that joined him in his new venture that had lists themselves, and they started communicating with their lists. And so what happened was the first 30 days out of the gate, November was when he started providing value to his list for the express purpose of getting people to join him in his new network marketing venture. So he wrapped his pitch in value. His teammates that had been following him did the same. Okay, and the result was in his first 30 days, not 12 months, first 30 days in that business, he had over close to 12,000 people join him in his network. Now, this particular company has a binary compensation plan. You probably know how that works, where you've got one leg on the left and one leg on the right. And I'm not here to pitch you on that. I'm here to help you really understand when you commit to building and bonding, that monetization is a byproduct of building and bonding. Now, just so you know, with this particular compensation structure, and I know this compensation plan very well. I know this company very well. I know the owners of this company. This gentleman, and this is not me, by the way, this gentleman qualified for $40,000 in bonuses in his first month with this company. And his residual income, his monthly residual income, actually he gets paid weekly residual income, it's a binary compensation plan, is about $8,000 a month from what happened in his first month with this particular company. Now, the reality is, this all didn't happen in 1 month. The reality is, the truth is, it happened because he's been doing what? You tell me, I want to hear you through the recording. He's been building and bonding. Building and bonding, building and bonding, and this is the fruit of the monetization. $40,000 in bonuses, okay? $40,000 in bonuses, $8,000 or so a month, a couple $1,000s a week, in new residual income on top of his other income streams and other niches. He was able to do this because he focused and committed to building and bonding, building and bonding. So we ultimately want to drive high quality, laser targeted, personalized traffic to lead capture pages so we can capture that lead, provide consistent and valuable follow-up to build a bond, and then turn our subscribers, because these leads, when they opt in, they don't know you, they don't know me. These are cold leads. We want to turn them from a cold lead to a warm lead. All right, where they're looking forward to your content. Even if you're not the one that's producing the content, they're looking forward to the content that you're going to be sending them. And ultimately, you monetize the list through your building and your bonding process. Build and bond, build and bond, build and bond, then monetize. Okay? All right, now, in our next training, we're going to talk about 2 ways to drive traffic. You know, this sweat equity approach, this free traffic. And we're going to talk about paid traffic, paid marketing. Which one should you choose? And so we're going to, excuse me for coughing in your ear, we're going to cover that in our next training. As I start to round third right now, and I've got this young lady gasping here because when we talk about paid marketing, for a lot of folks, it scares them because, oh my gosh, that's money out of pocket. What we're going to share with you in our next training is we're going to share with you a great paid marketing source that not only allows you to drive high quality laser targeted traffic, but ultimately you can get very high quality paid traffic in time for free. Okay, and in time, as you build and bond and build and bond and build and bond, you can not only get high quality paid traffic for free, but you can actually get paid to get high quality paid traffic for free. We're going to talk about that in our next training. Now, I want to finish with this. You have to build a list, and I'm hoping by now you've bought into, okay, I've got to build a list. I've got to build a list. Next training we'll talk about, ways to produce traffic to start building the list. Well, since you have to build a list, what I want to make sure you really get is the power of SMS text messaging, building an SMS text messaging list. I've got thousands upon thousands of subscribers in my email list, and I'm going to always have an email list and always be growing my email list. But I've got to tell you, by far, not even close, the most responsive list. I've been in a 2-year beta with a mobile marketing platform. The most responsive list is an SMS text messaging list, which is one of the reasons why we're going to be launching a mobile marketing system for our audience, so that you'll be able to get SMS text message opt-ins, not just email opt-ins. By far, 90% of people check their text messages. About 5 to 8% of people will open up a home business related email. So you do the math on that. All right, so it's going to help you really monetize that list. The other thing that we're going to do in that mobile marketing system, for those of you who elect to get the mobile marketing system, is we're going to provide loads of valuable content that you can share with your text message audience and even your email audience to help you bring value to them. And we're going to do it in such a way where it's generic. Notice, I haven't mentioned my name. Okay, the only thing I ever mention is a handle, but if you go and Google the handle, you won't find anything, okay? Because I don't, there's nothing under that handle. And so we've designed a lot of training so that our audience can leverage that training until such time that they feel comfortable producing their own content, if indeed they ever feel comfortable producing their own content. And we'll even share with you how to leverage other people's content even beyond what we're doing for our audience. Anytime you see something of value, how you could potentially leverage that so that you bring value to your audience. Remember, the more value you bring consistently, then the more you're going to bond with that list, build bond, so that you can ultimately monetize that list. Here's what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that, because I'm not sure where you're seeing this. You might be seeing this on a YouTube or what have you. I want you to go to mobiletraffictakeover.com. I want you to opt in. Now, you might be getting an email list now. Very soon, as I'm doing this recording, we will have a beta for our mobile marketing system, and then not long after that we'll actually be launching the mobile marketing system. So it might be asking you for an email address. Give us your best email address. By now you know that we're going to bring you the goods. It might be asking you for a cell phone number. Then put in your cell phone number, and that'll give you an opportunity to see the power of SMS text messaging, if indeed we've got got that up just yet. Either way, go to Mobile Traffic Takeover, do whatever it tells you to do in terms of email or cell phone. We're going to come back in a couple of days, and we're going to talk about the differences between free traffic, paid traffic, and how you can actually get paid by having paid traffic. All right, you can get paid traffic for free ultimately, and then the ultimate is actually to get paid traffic for free. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about on our next training. Until such time, we love each and every one of you. Hey, just be mindful, however you got this. Maybe someone texted this information to you. Maybe someone emailed this information to you. Maybe someone posted something on Facebook. However you got this, then that's where you want to be looking in the next couple of days, looking on Facebook, looking at your email, looking at your text message. However you got this, whoever sent this to you, they should be sending you another training in another couple of days. All right, we love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours.